Right. Good morning, everyone. Uh, right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Stonebridge Tuition Center. Welcome to Stonebridge Tuition Center, where we are doing tuitions for grade 12, GCE, and internal candidates, including grade 9 and grade 7, including literacy classes. We are located just near Livingston Road, along Livingston Road, at St. Mariana Christian Academy. Today we'll be doing English paper 2 2016 that will answer together as we go through. So the time for this paper is 2 hours. Marks that were allocated to this question were 60 marks, and we are told to answer. The instructions to candidates are that you are supposed to write your name, center number, and candidate number in the spaces provided at the top of the page. There are 3 questions in this paper. We answer all the questions. So we'll go straight to our first question, which was under structure, which was carrying 20 marks. The question says under both section 1 and 2. So section 1, vocabulary, 10 marks. From the 4 options provided, select the best word or words which is or are closest in meaning to the underlined one in the sentence. Draw a circle around your answer as indicated in the example below. If you change your answer, cross out the circle neatly. Okay, now we are told an example, many factories suffered substantial damage last year. So substantial, they're telling us there is existence, little, noticeable, and solid. So the answer there was noticeable. So now we are coming on to number 1, which was our question in that case that we are supposed to answer. So the question says the production of maize in Zambia soared from 700,000 metric tons to 900,000 metric tons. The production of maize in Zambia soared from 700,000 metric tons to 900,000 metric tons. So they're telling us, is the correct answer flew? Is the correct answer grew? The correct answer reduced, or is the correct answer rolled? So there, the only answer that we can pick that would mean flew doesn't qualify. Reduced, sold, it doesn't mean. When you look at the two numbers, 700,000 and 900,000, it means there was growth and not reduction. Okay, to flew, it means there was something thrown out. So the correct answer that we are supposed to get there is grew. Grew is our correct answer. We proceed. Hope everyone has understood, because there we are dealing with numbers. So numbers don't flow, they don't reduce, they don't grow, they grow. Okay, so now second one says the wisdom that we have was passed on to us by our ancestors. So what word can replace ancestors yet can mean the same thing that we are dealing with vocabulary? So forefathers, it's correct. Our forefathers are people who lived before us, who existed before us. Historians are people who study about history. Predecessors, even successors, those who inherit things left by those predecessors, are those who reign after someone has moved out. So the correct answer there is forefathers. Forefathers is our correct answer. Question number 3 says most people don't know that many millionaires are tight-fisted. Most people don't know that many millionaires are tight-fisted. So the word tight-fisted is a word which talks about problems, okay? When we say millionaires are tight-fisted, we mean they face a lot of problems. So people who face a lot of problems, what kind of lifestyle can they be living? That is the main question we would ask ourselves. So are they living a generous life? The answer is no. Are they living an industrious life? The answer is no, because someone who is living an industrious life is living a good and well life. Okay, so are they living a misery life? Misery is a word which describes a bad condition. So our correct answer there is misery, which is C, which is C. Okay. Question 4 says, although she was poor, she had ample fund to cover tuition fees for her two sons. Although she was poor, she had ample fund to cover tuition fees for her two sons. Is it superb? So superb is something which describes something which is uh, superb, which is great in short. Okay. Sufficient, it is a word which describes something which is enough. So that is our answer there for question 4. So our answer for question 4. Now we are proceeding to question number 5. Question number 5. So question 5 says, all living things have attributes that are peculiar to them. All living things have attributes that are peculiar to them. The word peculiar, that are common to them. Okay, now what are attributes? So attributes in that case are traits. Traits, not cells, not flaws, not viruses, but traits. Traits are things that describe how people are similar and common to each other. Okay, question number 6. The head teacher rebuked the typist for the numerous mistakes that she had made in the document. So to rebuke, the word insulted, no. Insult isn't to rebuke, praised isn't to rebuke, retorted isn't to rebuke, but the correct answer that we are supposed to have there is scolded. To scold someone is to rebuke someone, to tell someone to say what you did was wrong. It isn't insulting, because when you insult, it means you are not at good grounds, but scolding goes with correction and telling someone to say this was your mistake. All right, we are going to question number 7. General workers are also referred to as blue-collar workers. So the next question number we are dealing with is question number 7. General workers are referred to as blue-collar workers. What does that mean? So that one, it means they are regarded. To refer is to regard. Okay, regarded as, referred to. That is the word we may replace. That is how vocabulary is. You replace with a word that will maintain the meaning of the sentence. Now, 8, the Supreme Court reversed the decision of the High Court. The Supreme Court reversed the decision of the High Court. So they are opposed. No, when you have reversed, doesn't mean you have opposed. To oppose is to go against. Overturned, that's the correct word. Overturned, it means it reversed. Returned, revised, it's not correct. So we go for overturned.